It won't fly Kiwis out of Myanmar itself, but it will ensure they get straight into quarantine if they can get home. The pledge follows the deadliest day since the military coup began last month, with at least 38 protesters killed. Kristen Hall reports.
Protesters facing the fury of Myanmar's increasingly violent military leaders. For a month, opponents of the coup have taken to the streets armed with little more than hard hats, goggles and fire extinguishers. At least 50 people have died since the army takeover, dozens in the last day alone, including this young woman shot in the head. It appears no group is safe. This video shows medical volunteers being beaten by armed forces. Even those filming from their apartments have been shot at. This Kiwi citizen's been on the front line of the protests, fearful of her safety. She doesn't want to be identified, but she has a message.
The military and police are killing the people. They're killing the people. I would like to tell to the world, help us.
Kiwi expat Tim Doe's watched it all unfold from his apartment in Yangon, filming deafening gunshots on his doorstep, his young daughter terrified.
Anytime they see protesters walking around the corner at any of the blocks around our condo, they get out their guns, start running and start shooting.
The Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Trade says there are 79 Kiwis registered as living in Myanmar and it's assisting 3 to get home. There are no repatriation flights planned, MFAT's advising Kiwis to book their own flights home. But that's a hard task with patchy internet and very few flights available.
So we just have to keep going and keep trying.
Our government's received and approved 2 emergency MIQ applications since the coup broke out.
We'll make sure that they can get managed isolation. Their big challenge is going to be actually getting travel to New Zealand.
The US has imposed sanctions on military leaders but is hesitant to go further than that. Our government's also suspended military contact. The Foreign Minister says New Zealand will continue to work with international partners towards resolution. The pressure for more meaningful action mounting as the death toll climbs. Kristen Hall, 1.